Hello everybody, and welcome back to what I'm hoping is going to be the finale for this game. I'm Hades Manticore, this is Detective Grimoire, and not really sure what else I have left to find. I know the one thing I have left to find. It's that dude's tent. I want to get in it, real bad, but I don't know what the password could be. Guy seems to love Boggy a lot, so let me try to find something relevant to Boggy, you know what I mean?
It's supposed Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time.
He's having a gay old time. Having a good time. Having a good time. Or I'm just, gonna use everything on everybody.
You're wasting your precious...
The classic point-and-click adventure thing. So, what am I missing overall is what I need to ask myself. Profiles are 99% complete. It's Echo, and it's in his tent. I fucking knew it. It's gotta be something in his tent. That's gotta be the last clue. It's gotta be the last thing. I just gotta get in there, but I don't know what the password could be. You know what I mean? You follow me? Burl's cool. I like him. 4 digits. What do I know about you exactly? 4 digits. What could it be, though? Also, my notes. There's something here that I've missed as well.
It's the base of a gigantic... Was this entire place built around it?
Okay. That takes care of the last one for this area, doesn't it? La 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 la. Yeah. Entrance. Swamp Dock? No clues. Okay, it said no clues. Alright. Gift shop has 1. I might just stay with this game until I, beat it, even if it takes like 6 hours.
There aren't many clues over here, but I don't think so.
Buddy says there's something here that I don't know. We gotta find out what it is. I think I saw a Vanderpeer movie last month. It wasn't very good.
Brightly colored... Is there...
Boggy fan club. A child's hat? Is that really a clue? Designed to look a little bit like Boggy. Was that really the last clue? No way. I was gonna wait. Was it? How is that a clue? That doesn't even make sense. You know much about this hat?
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
It's
You
true.
sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Pretty popular, huh? What else might you know about? And I've already asked him about everything, right? Sally says she sold many of these hats to children who visited the tourist attraction in the past. And I guess elaborating on the clues... Waybridge says it's handmade fabric she gave her ring to as a peace offering. It's thin and rips easily. Waybridge has design show inexperience of designing clothes. There's a G missing here. Suspicious. So I'm missing something from the headpiece. And I'm missing something from the hat. And that's it, right? Alright, time to start asking everybody about this headpiece and hat.
What?
Sally, I need to talk to you more. You know anything about this headpiece?
That is not something from my gift shop.
Oh, I should have asked her about it.
I've never
Oops.
seen it before.
Feels like I'm done talking to her. Indeed. Alright. Next area. Let's go. Let's go. Perhaps you know something.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Makes sense. I'm really nervous about getting this wrong. Do they let me try it again? If I fuck it up. It's a very strange old house. And there's one thing in the treehouse I need, so let's go harass this woman again. Actually, she might know something about the headpiece. She could probably identify that it was the same.
You can put that away.
Dang, I guess not. Hey, you know anything about this hat?
No, thank you.
Dang. Yeah, well, there's something else off-kilter here, too. I'm gonna find it, though.
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit,
That's pretty cool.
Check out that sun.
Should have brought my sunglasses.
This is like... it's so old-fashioned, it hurts.
It's like an oven, man. It's not that complicated.
There's a book on the table. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Woohoo. Okay. Someone get the Phoenix Wright music going when I get to the accusation phase. Okay, nothing weird about the woods, so that's good. Museum has 2 things in it still. I'm being so anal about this, I'm kind of afraid of fucking it up.
Apparently in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction.
A different location?
That would explain why it looks so out of place. Some educate. Did you know?
That's strange. You could get in and out of the museum via the small side door if you had a key. Do I have a key, though? Do I have an inventory? Clearing. There's a mysterious clue in this clearing.
This area is kind of empty.
And yet, your notebook says there's one thing. Must you lie to me?
There's a narrow path here leading up that. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Notes updated. Path leading through the trees doesn't look inviting and isn't mentioned in signposts. Let me check. Okay, nothing in the office. Not the protest. The protest has one thing. Protest has one thing left, and I'm 95% sure it's because of this clown.
No thanks, my friend.
You will tell me about this hat or I'll beat you up savagely.
I'm afraid
I have no idea that I'm George Takei. What could his password be? Stop swamping the swamp. Hold on. We'll test my password. Oh, obviously. There we go. And it worked. What could his password be?
These
Flower petals seem a little out of place. So, these are probably from the museum. And the museum was probably in that area previously.
So,
Oops. I don't want to do this douchebags challenge, I already did it.
I have no interest.
You know anything about guns? Aren't they sweet?
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Okay. So that's actually 100% for clues. And the only thing I'm missing is Echo's one thing. Didn't provide any solid reasons for his new schedule. Harper's Cafe was broken into with a lockpick and somebody else poisoned his bog dogs. Bro was having time off last night to take black and white photographs of the swamp. I gotta interrogate this bog creature.
Hey.
Someone larger wore them and stretched them out. Let me go. I'm sure they'll let me, like... I'm sure they'll give me, like, a, are you sure you want to do this now? So I'm gonna go talk to the cop real quick and see if he can give me any clues. Or maybe little girl is here.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I'll keep looking for him. I don't need to. Okay, so I can tell him to slag off. Little girl, can you show up and give me a cryptic clue again? Maybe it's... Did I try that already? I might have, actually.
I'm impressed, and I
Might have tried this already. I'm gonna give it another shot, though.
it's
Okay, it wasn't 1963. Fuck. What is this guy hiding? What are you hiding, Echo? I demand you tell me. What are you hiding? Let me check something out. Let me say that again.
It's supposed.
He's a bunch of Roman numerals here. That might be able to be it, right? Maybe it's like 10-1-5? 10-1-5 maybe? It's the idea I have. 10-1-5? That's not
It's
it.
Echo's.
That is not it. Not it at all. Shit, I hate how little I'm accomplishing right now. I'm an ace agent, though, so that feels pretty good. 60 years ago. What's the year in this game? Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think... I know these Roman numerals mean something, so I'm just gonna, like, type them in somewhere and see what I can come up with. Apparently, that translates to 1934 in English. I really don't know my Roman numerals that well, but I'm gonna try that as my password, and if that doesn't work, I'm jumping off a bridge. Who's coming with me? Oh, what am I doing that way? 1934? Oh, I got it.
It's a journal. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to it. That's all he's written.
Intruder alert.
It's a journal. Bad they'll
Is that it? Is that it for him? I'll never know if I got through to him. There's one more thing missing there. It's the fucking... It's gotta do to that side door, and I just gotta think on it for a bit.
It's supposed Boggy playing. He's having a grand old time. Copyright and that'll be...
Oh my god, I could've just clicked on that?
Swamp providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Was that really the last note? Really? What's the last thing for Echo, then? What is the last thing for Echo? That's the last thing we need to figure out here. Maybe there's just something I haven't presented to him? I have no idea. Let's go throw everything in his face and see what sticks. I will finish this cape, goddammit.
Show it to some... No thanks.
Oh, you're gonna give me something, you little fuck.
Why are you carrying that around with you?
I
Fun.
have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
How would you know that?
I'm afraid... Show it...
Oops. I already presented that to him.
No thanks, my... This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
Yeah.
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So I have everything I need. I'm gonna figure out... Is it time to go talk to the detective? Try to make my case. Rather, can I look at all this? Sally always wears black leggings.
Not suspicious.
Sally has long legs.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Not suspicious.
Not suspicious.
So I just now lock away her belongings and leave. That's not
Not
suspicious.
suspicious.
Sally has a good view of Echo's protest spot.
Not suspicious.
Not suspicious?
Not suspicious.
I don't really know who this could have been, to be honest. Well, time to just guess at it like I'm apt to do.
You
Did you find the swamp creature? Forgot all about him. I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What?
You're
You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
Shut up, asshole. I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Final chapter, Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo. If that's not Boggy, what is it?
If that's not Boggy, then what is it? Costume design?
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
How can I prove these don't belong to a real creature? I mean, it's either the flippers or the missing page.
How can you prove?
Okay, no, it's this.
What's this?
It's either
No
one.
records of a footprint anywhere.
Well, there are.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these flippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
Elementary, my dear Watson. It was a fire poker.
Prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Buggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It's not exactly what you think. Slime is not exact. Swamp juice?
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
It's a bog
A
dog.
poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire
That's giving it away.
supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Oh, yes.
I've
So maybe it
been
was an
looking into
echo.
your
I don't
evidence,
know.
Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the
Okay.
sounds on the right.
This is fun. I like this game.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem.
This game's cool.
I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Okay. Blast. Remington fires hunting rifle at opponent. That's what that is. Ripping? That's Remington rips Kurt from fabric as he falls. That's gotta be the fire poker. I guess that one's the door opening. Remington lands on the planks is probably thud. Culprit grabs metal poker and stabs Remington. And this has got to be Remington. Okay, office door. That makes sense. Cries out in shock as Boggy appears. Remington fires his hunting rifle at the culprit. Boom. Remington cries out in shock and falls backwards. Wait, that's a clang. Where's fire poker? Wait, what? Hold on. Fires hunting rifle. Cries out in shock and falls backwards.
I think that's it.
Oh, whoops.
Ah, excellent.
I did that on
There's two
accident.
small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
It ended up in the head.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
Hello, I am the murderer. We're missing the cheese brick.
Wait, you never found the body piece, the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material. something covering the culprit's entire upper body.
It was Echo!
I believe it may have even been enough to
To
soften...
soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume?
Present map location. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's still wearing
It's
it.
fucking Echo. I knew it. I knew it was him. That son of a bitch. Let's go get him.
I don't know what you want with me.
Take your clothes off.
You were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You wanted
Got
out.
you, Echo, you
He had
fuck.
the rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
Vanderpeer, or not
You're
Vanderpeer.
right. It doesn't.
Guy wants to hunt
Doesn't
him.
make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Unless you're in on the secret. Blank forgot to tell me. Can't be proof that leads me to believe was framed because was eaten by Boggy. Was Boggy in disguise? Was there to hunt Boggy? Hunting photo leads me to believe that Richard Remington was here to hunt
Hunting
Boggy.
photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
Ah.
Secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
Get out of my
The whole
swamp!
thing is
Their first
kind
Shrek
of
joke.
distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington?
He brought the
was
whole
a
boat
member
with
of
him.
This order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
Dun, dun, dun.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game.
Ah.
A man
Drugs and
pursuing a creature.
extortion.
Creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did
Ah,
Boggy a service.
he confessed.
That
I got
creature,
it.
He can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Apex
Well,
Predator.
think about it. Once he became suspected of murder,
Randy Orton.
they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
But he's not a killer, you didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy had wanted? Oh shit. How can you know what Boggy wanted?
How can you know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective,
Oh, shit.
You-
Little girl scared to
you.
save my ass.
It's...
it's finished. Oh, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him.
And yet you did.
Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer.
So I stabbed him with a fireplace poker and shoved him out a window.
He had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
You're right, it doesn't make any difference. It makes a difference. I guess he's right.
You're right. It doesn't make any difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
What?
Hey, wait!
Oh Jesus, I was right. Hello, Boggy. True to Kaisar. Away. He just fucks off later. I'm out of here. Well. Cuff him. Ah! Got my hat
Looks like
back.
we solved more than one mystery tonight.
Boom, I did it. Yes! Oh, I'm not as big a dumbass as I thought. I knew it was that guy. No one else had any purpose of killing him. Bam! Mystery solved. Faye Mato. Kimlin Tran. I recognize 2 of those people on that list. Oh, Jesus, these credits go so quick! Quick, read faster! Saku! Timsiad, and you! I saw that, I like that. I like when games thank me. I love when games thank me.
Grimoire.
Oh.
Well, what did they decide to do?
Execute him.
We had Mr. Everstone questioned.
We beat him.
He was happy to tell us everything he knew.
Ah.
A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
Oh.
We better be.
Little girl, how'd you get in this call? Oh, TBC, eh? Well, I got something else to look forward to. And I guess we're done. Hooray, we did it! Haha! I solved the mystery, and I didn't fuck up an adventure game for once in my life. But anyway, I hope the sequel is coming at some point. I'll play it. I'll buy it. Anyway, as you know, my name's Hayes Manticore. I hope you enjoyed this Detective Grimoire Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching. If you have been, like, subscribe if you're enjoying. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.